6 carminative herbs that help you get rid of gas. Carminative herbs are herbs that help eliminate gases that accumulate in the digestive tract. They've been used for hundreds of years in natural medicine since they reduce stomach discomfort and slow digestion problems, among other things. Although many of their extracts are used by the pharmaceutical industry to prepare anti-flatulence drugs, they are still useful in their natural state as a chemical-free alternative. Best of all, they also act as antispasmodics, and thanks to their nutrients they nourish and regulate intestinal flora. Have you already tried carminative herbs? Read on to find out about 6 interesting options. Chamomile. Chamomile is an anti-inflammatory and carminative herb that has been used as a natural solution against flatulence, abdominal inflammation and colic. Its compounds improve digestion and decrease the formation of gases in the intestine. Ingredients: 1 tablespoon of chamomile flowers, 10 grams, 1 cup of water, 250 milliliters. Preparation: boil a cup of water and, when it reaches a boil, add the chamomile flowers. Let this drink steep for 10 minutes, then strain and consume it. How to consume. Drink a cup of the infusion whenever you feel inflammation and gassy. As a preventative, consume it after eating dishes that usually cause you problems. Wild celery. Wild celery is a digestive, carminative and anti-inflammatory plant that aids the processing of waste that forms gases in the intestine. It has sedative and analgesic properties that reduce the symptoms of gastritis and anxiety. Ingredients: 1 teaspoon of angelica, wild celery 5 grams, 1 cup of water, 250 milliliters. Preparation: add a teaspoon of wild celery to a cup of water in a pan and bring it to a boil, over low heat, for 5 minutes. Cover the drink and let it steep at room temperature for 10 more minutes. How to consume. Drink this infusion whenever you are afflicted by gas or inflammation. Drink it after every main meal. Time: the essential oils of thyme give it carminative, antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties which reduce the formation of gases and the accumulation of toxins in the intestine. Its antispasmodic compounds reduce cramps and help prevent abdominal inflammation. Ingredients: 1 teaspoon of thyme, 5 grams, 1 cup of water, 250 milliliters. Preparation: boil a cup of water and add a teaspoon of thyme. Cover the drink and leave it to sit for 5 or 10 minutes. How to consume. Strain the infusion and drink it after eating any problematic dishes. If you like, drink it up to twice a day. Licorice. Licorice root was popularized as a digestive and anti-inflammatory remedy. In moderate amounts, it stimulates the removal of waste and neutralizes the excessive production of acidic juices. Its carminative properties help relieve flatulence and, in turn, reduce the feeling of heaviness and inflammation in the lower intestines. Ingredients. One teaspoon of licorice root, 5 grams, 1 cup of water, 250 milliliters. Preparation. Add the licorice root to a cup of water in a pan and bring it to boil for 3 minutes at a low heat. Leave the drink to rest at room temperature and strain it. How to consume. Drink 2 or 3 cups of licorice tea a day. Boiled dough. Boiled dough has excelled in natural medicine as an anti-inflammatory, carminative and natural cleanser. After ingestion, it helps improve liver, stomach, and bowel functions. It's ideal for improving the digestion of fats and proteins. Plus, if that wasn't enough, it controls flatulence and stomach pain. Ingredients. One tablespoon boiled dough leaves, 10 grams, 1 cup of water, 250 milliliters. Preparation. Add the boiled dough leaves to a cup of water in a pan and bring it to a boil for 5 minutes over low heat. Remove the drink from the heat, leave it to steep for 10 minutes and strain it. How to consume. Drink a cup of this infusion when you feel heavy and gassy. Drink it after eating large dishes. Coriander. Both the leaves and seeds of coriander contain carminative compounds that help reduce the production of gases in the intestine. It's recommended for controlling abdominal swelling and relieving heartburn and slow digestion. Ingredients. One teaspoon coriander, 5 grams, 1 cup of water, 250 milliliters. Preparation. Boil a cup of water. When it reaches its boiling point, add the coriander. Leave it to steep at room temperature for 5 or 8 minutes, and strain it. How to consume. Drink 2 or 3 cups of the infusion per day, until the gases are gone. Do you have flatulence and abdominal pain? Do you feel heavy after eating? Choose one of these herbs and make the most of its properties and reduce these uncomfortable symptoms.